Hey y'all, welcome back. It has been a very long time and I'm nervous. It's weird because I'm so nervous, but I haven't done this in so long, like sat down and done this. I used to do it all the time. It used to be second nature and now I'm just nervous. But it is very nice to see y'all. I wanted to hop on and give an update because a lot has happened and I'm ready to come back. But I am sitting in my chair. I've got my Ariel mug of coffee. I've been putting, I love the Starbucks Verona blend, something like that, and heavy cream and Jordan skinny syrup in salted caramel. And you just need like the tiniest bit. I'll put a link in my description on my Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you make purchases through my link, I do make a little bit of commission from that, but no pressure. You can just go into TJ Maxx and buy it if you want. But if you want to find it online, I can link to my Amazon. But that's what I have in my coffee. Oh, and a little bit of cinnamon. It's delicious. It is snowy here in New York. It is cold and snowy, and Jake took the kids out to the store for a little bit and I thought it was a perfect time to jump on here. I have been filming a few things here and there, but I did not think that they made sense to just pop up on my channel without coming back and being like, hey y'all, this is me now. Insert Jean from Bob's Burgers. A lot has happened and I just want to catch y'all up. Y'all have always been my team, my tribe, and I've missed being on here. It has just been a complete whirlwind these last almost 2 years. You know that we had our son Sawyer, and he is 20, he's a year, but he's 20 months, so he's almost 2 years, which is, I don't even want to talk about. And then got engaged. Jake and I are engaged. I don't know if I've ever said that on my channel. And then we bought a house. No, we bought the house first and then we got engaged. Baby, house, engaged. Now we have another baby, Lorelai. I may have gotten that name from Gilmore Girls, but she's not named after Gilmore Girls. I love Gilmore Girls, but that's just kind of where her name just made its way into my mind. And it sounds Southern to me, so I have Sawyer and Lorelai. I don't know. I just love it. Lorelai is 4 months old. These few years have been crazy, and we, in the process of everything, have been trying to fix up the house as well, slowly but surely. With all of that being said, of course I have gained weight back from my 2 pregnancies, and in all honesty, that's not my main focus anymore. Health is definitely a huge focus in my life, and am back on the low carb train, keto train, carnivore train. It depends on what day. And I will still be making, you know, what I eat in a day videos and recipe videos and whatever y'all want to know. I've always wanted to do more on this channel and y'all have always been very supportive of that, but I never felt comfortable. But now I don't really see another way but to do other things as well, because my life is so different in a wonderful way. This is the first time since Lorelai's been born that I put like makeup on. Like I put foundation on all the time and a little bit of mascara, and fix my hair. I haven't not dried my hair, which I decided to go with the curly girl method about 1.5 years ago. If y'all want to know more about that, let me know. Anyway, this is the first time I've really got to do anything like that, and I wanted to make this video with a little bit of makeup and my hair done to tell y'all that I'm probably not going to be having my makeup and my hair done very often. I loved back in the day, it was almost therapeutic for me to sit down and put my makeup on and set up my lights and my background. And I can't do that at this stage in my life. I'm sure in the future I will be able to, you know, get another background going. Maybe I don't want the fears and all the anxieties that I have to stop me from making videos like it has. Yes, I've gained weight. I'm putting it out there so no one can be like, hey, you're fat. I don't want to listen to you. I get it. I've gained weight, but I'm working on that. I'm working on my health. I don't want the fear of not being able to put makeup on. stop me from making videos. I don't want the fears of my kids running around screaming in the background to stop me. I'm a stay-at-home mom. They're always going to be there. They're always going to be my first priority. I'm not going to shush them down so I can, you know, make a video. They're exploring and they're learning. I want to bring them into my channel. I want to bring my life into my channel because I just don't see any other way for me to go on with my channel the way it was. We did our countertops. We did a concrete countertop. I filmed a clean with me or cleaning motivation video, which I have been obsessed with. If y'all haven't watched like clean with me's or cleaning motivation videos, get on it because they will make you want to clean. I love my kids. I love staying home with them. I love teaching them and watching them grow and, you know, all that stuff. But I do think that I need something that is for me and an outlet, and this always was, you know, sitting down, talking to the camera, editing it, uploading it. Like, I just always loved that, and I miss it. And I don't know, I miss the interaction with y'all. Y'all are always so supportive. So I'm ready to get back. Now, a little bit of updates about us. We're doing well. Sawyer is amazing. He's so smart. He's, you know, a year and a half, and I'm not just trying to brag, but maybe a little. He knows his ABCs. He can count 1 to 20. He can count backwards from 10. He knows his colors, his shapes. We are working with early intervention right now for him. He is extremely smart, but he does not socially speak. So he doesn't say, hey, mom, drink, or ow, or can I have a snack? Or, you know, he just doesn't. He doesn't communicate with us. There are some things here and there that we have had some concerns about. And I know that in the comments, most of y'all are gonna say, oh, he's probably on the spectrum. We are not discounting that as a possibility. We have some appointments coming up, and I would like to document that because since he was about 6 months old, I have had concerns about certain things. I love to research things when they pop up, and I love YouTube. So of course I watch tons and tons and tons of YouTube moms and parents, and I learned a lot. And even if it turns out that he is not on the spectrum at all, or if he is on the spectrum at all, I want to help other people, you know, because you wonder things when they're this young. You just don't know. You know, some of it could be simple growing and learning, but I don't want to turn a blind eye just because I'm his mama and I think that he is perfect, which he is. And no diagnosis in the world could change that he's mine. He's my Biddy. He's my little Sawyer. It doesn't change him, and I don't want to change him. I want him to think the way he thinks and play and see the world how he sees it. I just want to help in any areas that he needs help in, and communication is definitely one of those areas right now. So we are currently working with the intervention force. We have a speech therapist come over. We have a occupational therapist, and we have a special instruction teacher. The occupational therapist and the speech therapist both come over twice a week for 30 minutes, and the special instruction teacher comes once a week for an hour. So we have 5 appointments a week just for Sawyer at the house. So it's been really busy. I think that it has been helping tremendously, and I just want to show people that just because your child needs help in certain areas doesn't make them any less. So that's where we're at with Sawyer. Beautiful, wonderful, happy boy. And Lorelai is just the sweetest, most amazing little girl. She is so strong. She's a tiny little thing. I think when we went to the doctor last time, she was in like the 8th percentile, but she was born really tiny. She was born in the normal range, but on the smaller end, which is just, it's different for me because Sawyer has always been off the charts, almost off the charts in height and weight, and he's just a bigger boy. He's very tall and big, and he's not overweight. He's just like, he's the size of a 3-year-old at 1 year old, you know. And Lorelai, she's just a tiny little peanut, but she's so strong and so sweet. I don't know how I got so lucky that God gave me two wonderful, well-behaved babies. I mean, they have their moments, but good grief, you know, I'm so lucky that I've had good babies. They're my world. I love them. I love them. I love them. But, well, hey girl. All right. But Lorelai's great. I will show you updates on her. I will do, you know, I can do monthly updates if you would like. And Jake and I are doing great. He's busy working, and we're busy momming and dadding, but really, really blessed right now. And we have our struggles and we have our hardships. I have had, again, I've had postpartum, a little bit of depression, but mostly postpartum anxiety with Lorelai. With Sawyer, I also had it. I think I had a little more postpartum depression with him. But I am doing well. I would like to make a video about that because I would like to help normalize the speech of postpartum and the things that can go on, because it is very common, and we just don't talk about it. Sometimes we just need that help because we want to be healthy for our kids, and that is the most important thing in my book, is to be the best me I can be in order to help my kids. So I have a lot of videos that I would like to film. As far as the health journey goes, yes, I have gained weight back. I went through 2 pregnancies, not back to back, pretty much back to back. My camera shut me off. I'm talking too much, but I don't know where I was, but there was like a 6-month time frame where I wasn't pregnant between Sawyer and Lorelai. But for those months, I was exclusively pumping, so I was producing milk and did not lose a lot of weight. I did lose some weight in between them, but I gained a lot in those 2 pregnancies, and I'm not going to beat myself up about it. It happens. It's life. I love low carb. Like, I'm going to be low carb and keto and carnivore certain days, but I have to be more realistic this time. I don't have all the time and energy I used to devote into being so structured. And I don't know if that's going to go over well with the keto community, because I know that there are a lot of very strict people. But I am eating low carb. I like to track each day just to make sure I'm not overdoing it, because I have that tendency. I haven't even taken a break to drink from Ariel's delicious goblet. But, you know, as for me, if y'all have been here my whole journey, you know that it has not always been about weight loss for me. That is a big part. I don't want to be overweight. Being overweight is bad for your health. But I started this journey. I invite you to go back to my first video and some of the reasons why I started my journey. I don't want to go back into it because I don't want to be emotional, all that stuff. But, girl, what are you doing up there? Girl is not playing by the rules. I want to be as healthy as I can for my children. I'm just ready. It's just time. I've been doing it, you know, stumbling all over the place trying to do it, but I'm just gonna keep trying. I do want to do weigh-in videos. I don't know if that'll be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. I don't know. I'm not gonna be obsessive about the scale, but I do want to do those videos because it helps keep me accountable, and I don't know, I like watching them, so I think that y'all would like watching them too. Anyway, I'm really glad to be back, even though my content will be a little different. We all grow in life, and this has been a major time of growth and change for me, and I just don't see how that wouldn't reflect on my channel, and I hope that y'all are okay with that. If you're not, understand. I know that it's hard when you follow someone who is geared towards one thing and they start including different things. You're like, girl, I understand. You know, no hard feelings, but I hope y'all stick around because I truly do love y'all, and I think that this was always one of my biggest avenues of support, which everyone always needs, is a lot of support in their lives. And thank y'all for sticking around and being patient. And I know most of y'all are on my Instagram. Even when I would be silent for forever at a time, I would get messages and comments and, you know, I hope everything's going okay, and how are you? I miss you. I wish you would come back. And I very much appreciate that, because there were a few times when I thought, I'm just going to delete everything. When life gets overwhelming and you start to come into a new season of life. Sometimes the old seasons can seem a bit overwhelming, I think. Just packed the old season away for a little bit with the Christmas decorations, and I'm bringing it back out. And I'm changing a little bit, and thank y'all for always being there, and I will see y'all soon. I don't know what my next video will be. Maybe what I eat in a day, or it might be a clean with me. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about the clean with me because my house was a wreck. But anyway, thank y'all for being there, and thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.